On the left, we have a whole pottery vase. In the middle, we have Roseville, and on the right, a Weller vase. Three of the more important American pottery companies around 1930s into the 1940s. Then we move up to yet another, which is the cookie jar and the little deer. That's McCoy. Then we move up further into the pottery dogs, inspired by the Walt Disney film Lady and the Tramp that came out in the 50s. That's a company known as Royal Copley. Then down here in the blue, we have the deer and the dachshund. That's Shawnee. Again, McCoy, the lion being a very rare piece. The Indian cookie jar being rare. And some more Royal Copley, the black and white dog with the mailbox. The Shawnee lamp of the dog, and so on. That pink poodle is where my collection and my knowledge started. That's a Royal Copley piece, and one of the first pieces of pottery I picked up around 1994, and thus the collection began to grow, as did the knowledge. I worked for an auctioneer for almost 12 years in Pennsylvania, where I used to live. And the collection grew from there. So you can see that pottery is a very important aspect to what I love about antiques and collections. And also, of course, is glassware. I have a pretty good knowledge of glassware as well. Down here are a few collections of the rocks that I have collected. I'll give you a close-up of a couple of those. Nice big geode from the creek. Again, a few more close-ups. Those are shells. Here's some sea coral. And we'll drop down here a few more pieces that I like a lot. Come back over here, a few bits of pottery. Just showing you a couple examples of different things. Here's one of coral. Not exactly sure what kind of coral on this one, but pretty nifty, and a beautiful geode. Fairly large, as you can see by my hand. So what got me started in all of this? Well, when I was a little boy, I used to play, if I could walk, over to coffee tables and such in people's houses. And there's even a photograph somewhere of me as a little boy playing with one of these McCoy bird pieces similar to that. They were my toys. I grew up in a family that wasn't the most rich family monetarily, but we certainly had a lot of love. And my mother was fascinated with antiques as much as I was, and she was fascinated with history. So that all led to my interest. And by the time I was a teenager, I was collecting antique bottles. Well, on this journey to Terre Haute, I only came home with the one mug, and that was plenty. I was extremely happy with it. We will make another journey there. I really like that place. So for now, I hope everything went well, and I hope you really learned something from this video. We will bring you more fun videos, and we will, of course, soon get back into the creeks. The weather's been kind of crazy and raining a lot and changing considerably, 30 and 40 degrees. here in Indiana. So shortly, I want to get back to the same creek that video number 1 I brought you, and I'm looking forward to that because now that the creek has overflowed its banks and then gone back down to calm down a little bit, I think I'll get into the creek maybe tomorrow. We'll see how that goes, but I hope to be filming again very soon. Hey, thank you very much for watching and taking the time. Hope you enjoy them. Do me a favor, just hit that button for subscribe and hit that button for like. And we'll see you the next time, okay? Take care, man. Bye-bye.